Hey friends, it's Tasha, the Bitchin' Dietitian. I'm here to show you that counting carbs does not have to be that hard. Today I am talking about gumbo. Notice I did not say I am making gumbo. That is because my husband already made some yesterday, but we're going to talk about how to count the carbs in gumbo. Here in Louisiana, at the first cold snap of the year, everybody likes to make gumbo. And by cold snap, I mean less than about 75 degrees. That's kind of what we consider the first cold snap. It's colder than that now, so this is perfect gumbo weather. A lot of patients that I talk to worry that they will not be able to eat gumbo anymore. That is not true, because of course you can still eat anything when you have diabetes. You just have to eat the right amount of carbs at each meal. Remember, you need to talk to your diabetes educator to find out how many carbs you can have at each meal and snack, but typically it's about 45 grams per meal for women and about 60 grams of carbs per meal for men. Gumbo is eaten over rice. A lot of people that I talk to think they cannot eat rice with their gumbo anymore. Not true. Rice does have carbs, but a third cup of rice has 15 grams of carbs. So use the measuring cup to scoop it right out of the pot or the container, whatever you got. So here's one scoop, that's 15 grams of carbs. I want 2 scoops of rice. So I have 30 grams of carbs here for my rice. The gumbo itself has little to no carbs. If you are using chicken and sausage, there's no carbs in that, right? Because meat doesn't have any carbs. Same thing with seafood. If you're putting seafood in your gumbo, there's no carbs in that. The roux is the tricky part.
My husband used this roux to make this gumbo, and he got it from Walmart.
He put the whole jar in there.
Here's the food label, and as you can see, the serving size is 2 teaspoons, and 2 teaspoons have 8 grams of carbs. There are 30 servings in the whole container. So to figure out how many carbs are in the whole entire container, we'll multiply 30 times 8 and get 240 grams of carbs for the whole entire jar.
And it made this much gumbo. This is 1.5 gallons, and it is almost full to the tip top, but we've already eaten some for dinner. I ate some for lunch today, so I think overall it probably was 1.5 gallons. There are 24 cups in 1.5 gallons. If this whole thing has 240 grams of carbs, that means there's 10 grams of carbs in each cup. But that's if there was only juice in here. The chicken, the sausage, that all takes up a lot of space. So I'm thinking each cup is probably less than 10 grams of carbs. If you're gonna have potato salad with your gumbo, you gotta make sure you count that too. This potato salad here, half a cup, has 30 grams of carbs. Okay, I'm gonna try something new today. I'm gonna try to have a simultaneous taste test. So both dogs trying this gumbo at the same time. So let's see what Petey and Chase think. Okay, so that was interesting. Chase gobbled it right up, and Petey seemed to take his time. I'm not really sure if he likes it or not. Petey might not be from Louisiana, because after all, who from Louisiana doesn't love gumbo, right? Oh, okay. You just burped. See you next time.